Welcome back to Character Select. Dave, Tyler, back on the Quest of Kings, the Quest of Marriage. We are back in a shop, looking to get our money's worth.
Dagron.
Ah, Dragonfire! Oh, no, wait. It's just a mounted dragon head. Whew.
Somebody had to kill a dragon to do that.
Or it's paper mache.
Some old shields are lying around in the antique shop.
Oh, it's an antique shop. What?
An expensive-looking statue catches your eye. It is sculpted of white marble and appears to be the only item of any real value within the shop. You find it quite odd that this grand statue is situated amongst other ordinary items of far less value.
It's paper mache too.
It's a weather vane with the obligatory depiction of a rooster.
Cock?
A
Loot?
well-crafted loot awaits the anxious buyer.
I don't think
Butcher
anything in
knife?
the...
Inside a cute little
Okay.
antique shop, old furniture and knickknacks clutter the place. Against the wall, a low bench displays an assortment of items.
I don't know that...
What? Go ahead.
I don't know that anything in the foreground is going to be useful.
A rather modern timepiece lies cluttered among an assortment of other bits and pieces.
Wouldn't
You
it
never
be
know.
It is a
futuristic?
crystal ball, fairly standard equipment for those of the magical persuasion.
That's what they all say.
Creepy doll.
An intricately painted china doll, complete with a miniature tea set, adorns the bench.
All right, then.
Some
Wheel?
old shields
Nope.
are lying around in the antique.
Wheel.
You'd really like to know just what became of the rest of the ship.
Captain ship. Steering wheel.
A
Hammer.
large and incredibly hefty-looking mallet is propped up against the shelf. A small engraving on its head reads, Broggy.
Okay, so this is going to be reaching back way, way far.
You couldn't even move it, let alone lift it.
That is the mallet used by the ogre in Quest for... The Frost Giant, sorry, in Quest for Glory 1.
Har har har.
You are inside.
Alright. Robot?
Apparently, this interesting-looking item is a Model DX cartridge retrieval unit. Quite a
Oh,
useful
Space
little
Quest, of
device
course.
in
Space Quest
another
1.
Time and place.
Mm-hmm. Wizard hat?
It is a red sorcerer's hat.
Sorry, sorcerer hat.
That's Simon the
It is a
Sorcerer.
tiny harp. How cute.
Magic lamp.
A rather beaten and tarnished brass lamp is positioned on the countertop.
Well, alright. Let's talk to Lady.
Okay.
Where's the little dot?
It's
right
at the
on
bottom
your
of the...
face.
Good afternoon. What can I do for you, dear?
Hello. Do you sell anything that would aid in ascent up a mountain?
Unfortunately, I do not sell
That's where the
climbing
next gem
equipment
is.
or anything of that sort. This is really a specialist store.
What do you
Oh.
specialize in?
However, I do have an item which you might find useful. This lamp
Uh-huh.
is said to contain a genie.
But
Never
does
tried
it?
myself, of course. I do not believe in using magic to solve my problems. Nature has made us as we are, and we should be glad of that.
How
Okay.
much for the lamp?
The old lady hesitates. You sense she wants more from you than your money. You hope it is not anything
Your
that
youth
you
and
will regret.
vitality.
Well, seeing as
Your
how
blood!
you're a man who seems adept at taking care of himself, perhaps you could do a small favor for me?
Somehow, you knew she was going to say that.
I
Okay.
once owned a beautiful nightingale, quite rare around here, but the sentimental value far outweighs its monetary worth. That foul old witch Hagatha has stolen it from me, probably to use in some concoction or another.
Her nose screws up in disgust.
So, if you could be a sweetie and retrieve it for me, I will trade you the lamp for the bird. Agreed?
Well, let's see what I can do.
Do be careful. If Agatha should spot you out of her good eye, then you'll be in for it.
Dun dun dun.
Okay.
You know better than to poke around inside a...
Alright.
So we need to find a nightingale.
No, we have to get inside her cave and get that
The
nightingale.
horse does...
We also
All right,
still
what
need
do
to
we-
figure out our freaking library membership.
Well, what do we have? What's the inventory button?
Up at the top of the screen.
All right.
So we have good old sword. We have a sword, sharp wooden fence post, hammer, library card, fishing net, a flower, a feather, a sapphire brooch, a candle, an opal necklace.
It's
I believe.
simple but
Yeah.
Yep. Cloth and
cloth
the
sheet.
gem.
Yes.
All right.
We can't go to the left. There's nowhere over there.
there's a good chance
All right.
There's
I don't
a
know
good
how he
chance
knows that.
Yeah. There's a good chance you won't find anything useful in that direction, but there's a chance. There's nothing
maybe
there.
you should do something to help the occupant first. After all,
Give him a handkerchief.
Oh, that might work.
Here. This might help your sneezing.
Oh, thanks.
Wear a mask.
Wear your
Here,
masks.
you can have this back now.
you retrieve the partially used cloth from the haystack.
Okay.
Yeah, it's so good to be able to
Ooh.
Got the needle.
That's the funny thing about King's Quest games.
You take the silver needle.
Ooh, silver needle. I believe it makes you. You need to spend. You need to find a needle in a haystack twice,
Pinning that won't.
and
Right.
neither time are you supposed to look for it yourself.
Pinning that.
Well,
I'm not-
we have a pin now.
Oh, we have a needle.
I mean, it said pin for pinning.
I think
So,
it's more
whatever.
important that we have a silver needle.
Well, maybe. If that ever comes up.
Yeah.
Hit. Hit.
All right. So the only other thing that we really need to. Well, there's a couple of things that we could do actually. Now that I
We can
think
go to
about
that house with the old lady that's like
it. Yeah.
half dead or whatever. Okay, come on, dude.
I think it's south of here.
No, it's right here. There we go.
Knock knock.
Open up the door. It's real.
What?
With the non-stop pop with stainless steel.
What?
X gonna give it to you.
I don't listen to music.
You
I'm an
are you.
Uncultured bastard.
You've daved it up, Dave.
You attempt to open the door, but find
Can you talk to
you
the door?
consider. You don't think you. Nothing. You can't. You can't. You can't.
Nope. Okay.
It is a mailbox. This is the first. The door of the little.
And then the other thing that we could do is put the gem into the door, which I know you said that it's a waste of time, but I
You get a.
think we need to.
All right. We'll do it Dave's way. Have your hash browns and eggs Dave's way.
Runny and undercooked. Disgusting.
I like my eggs runny, but I like my hash browns extra crispy. With onions and cheese in them.
Cheese. I want to save the game here, by the way.
I'm way ahead of you.
Hash browns and eggs. Just that's a descriptive save game if ever I've heard one. Oh, see ya.
You have just discovered the
Maybe-
gravity of your situation.
Maybe don't skip the walk cycle on this one.
Whoop.
Oh my god.
You have just discovered the gravity
All right.
of your.
You've discovered
Fine.
personal teleportation and fell to your doom.
You've neglected to take into account planetary motion. Wait, thing.
You are
Boop.
not the door of destiny. You would prefer not to place the gems of
Oh,
nature
well,
into
there
the
you
slot.
go,
fuck
Dave.
you.
There you go, Dave.
Oh, he's worried about somebody stealing them. Gotcha. What? Click.
I did click.
Some
You
stray
fool.
rocks sit near the
Oh, that's a chasm.
Don't go
All right.
into the chasm. All right, fine.
What, were you clicking on that?
I was trying to move
Actually,
you.
you know what?
Just restore.
Yeah, I'm not fucking walking across that bridge.
So it's possible that something else new has happened, but I don't know what could have changed.
All right, well, what do we have?
I need to get up the mountain.
There's no reason for a healthy bee.
I don't know what that has to do with anything. That looks like it should have something to do with something.
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, now I really want some hash browns.
I can't help you with that.
There's a law.
I can help myself with that. I have a bag of...
You have run into an evil.
Evil enchanter. And then he's just like,
I'm a
oh,
bag-
he walked off the screen.
Oh,
I'll
he's
leave."
gone now. I have a bag of frozen hash browns in the freezer. I should cook those after this.
Yeah, maybe. I think we've done this.
You peer into the log, but see nothing of interest.
Well, since the lady told us to go to Hagatha's cave,
Maybe there's something different there. Who knows?
maybe. Do.
Actually,
Do.
hold on.
What?
It was just that there was like this weird colored shit right
Many
here.
Flowers, beautiful. You have better things.
Okay.
You're on a quest. You ain't got time to pick flowers.
Well, then why do I have a flower?
Because somebody did. Crazy high pitch girl gave it to you.
That girl is freaking weird.
You're not wrong. I guess technically we also have to figure out what to do with the swamp.
Man, I just want a bunch of breakfast food right now.
I can't help you with that. I mean, I could help you with that, but it would take a while.
Just mail me some pancakes.
Good old Pam cakes.
I make a mean pancake.
Yeah.
All right.
Does this symbol still glow?
Well, first off,
Hash browns and eggs. Or not. Hagatha sucks. I mean, you're not wrong. So
You
there
wouldn't want to touch the bat symbol.
there was something with the skull.
As you face the skull towards
Ah.
the image of the bat above the cave, you notice that its wing has faded slightly. However, you suspect that whatever danger the bat represents is still in effect.
we just looked at it last time. We didn't actually use the
The
skull.
skull looks like it is designed to be pivoted on its stake.
Can you put the brooch in there?
I think we tried that.
Try it again. I don't think we tried it on that skull particularly.
That has no... The color of the brooch...
I think we need to remove the gem from the brooch, or put this in the thing's eye.
Throwing that away...
Nope.
You didn't click on the actual skull. The things in the bottom right.
As you
Oh.
attempt to place the birth gem into the skull,
Oh.
you discover that it...
But he's still got it in there because there's a blue.
You take the birth...
Oh.
I can't turn the thing, so we have to get this thing out of here.
Hmm.
The head of the... It is heavy.
No
It
shit,
is-
Sherlock.
The needle...
You have to switch to the cursor, not the hand.
Oh, right. There you go.
Wait,
All right.
use the hand on the brooch.
That...
We've tried that.
Did we?
The center...
Oh,
Yes.
lame.
Nothing happened.
Hmm.
The head of the mouth... It's a sharp... Nothing.
I think you have one more item down below, too.
Pinning.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Never
that's
mind.
not going to help us.
Huh.
How
So-
about...
Oh, wait. Oh, the opal. From the necklace. It's not quite,
think-
but...
That has no...
Oh,
Nope.
never mind.
I really think it's this thing. Because it looks the same as this one.
A searing beam of blue light.
And we got it from the pumpkin that stole it from Hagatha.
That's
so.
about...
My balls.
You saw black glow. You did not slow. Turn...
All right.
Yeah.
So,
All right. So what if we go to like the store
Mm-hmm.
and see if she can, like, we didn't try and like use any of our items on her.
A few plants.
Well, the only item that seems to be of use is the lamp, because that's video game fucking logic, right?
Touch nothing but the lamp.
Don't step
Want some
in the
rocks?
poison.
While you seem to be...
Rocks are super useful at the very least in sorcery.
And also in Quest for Glory, where you can throw them at things.
Yeah,
and
but
people.
in
And things
yeah,
and
but
people.
in sorcery you can throw them and they explode.
It's true. They go pop. Like popcorn, only murderous.
That was
Didn't Mal have it
fucking
kill
hila-
a Manticore by
Yes,
throwing
he,
three
like, threw, like,
rocks?
Yeah, he like threw like 4 hand grenades at a Manicore's face and it exploded.
Nice.
It was hilarious. I loved it.
There's nothing...
Alright, was there something ever under the log?
Yeah. I don't remember what, but there was something.
Butterfly?
Catching butterflies is a pastime best left.
Aww.
Climbing the mound would prove futile.
Aww.
Let's keep looking around and see if we can find anything new.
Your attempts at redecorating produce nothing more than a hernia.
Lovely.
The rocks along...
Oh, no.
There's nothing of interest.
You've
No.
got a hernia. Your adventuring days are at an end.
At least I didn't take an arrow to my knee.
Oh. There's definitely something about that house. I just don't know what. We could also knock on that door in the tree. Maybe there's
Well, I
somebody
mean,
there
there's
now.
not smoke coming out. I remember distinctly that there's supposed to be smoke coming out of that pipe. Because I remember, like, this is one of those games that I remember very distinctly playing when I was very young.
Oh, but you played the 85 version. This is the
I played the
AGD version.
Yeah, I played the ancient version, but I played like 30 minutes of it, right?
Mhm.
So I remember.
No, wait. Go to
um,
the church. Go to the church.
Damn it! The church isn't open yet. It opens at night. Anyway, I remember.
The door appears to be barred from the inside.
Yeah. See. So I remember finding the trident on a beach, and then
Mhm.
King Neptune coming up and killing me. I remember the wizard killing me, and then I
Stupid
remember
enchanter.
going in that house and falling down a ladder
Mm.
because ladders suck in these games.
Yep. Wait until we get to
There
King's.
is a si-
That's where we got the mallet.
There is nothing...
King's Quest 3?
No, King's Quest 4 has the worst.
Are you sure? Because King's Quest 3, you have to go up and down this little freaking path on the mountaintop.
Uh-huh. You
And
can get good at that. In King's Quest 4, you have to go up and down a spiral staircase that goes around the outer edges of a room when you have
Angelina.
no perspective. It's
Oh, that's her
awful.
name, Angelina.
Angelique...
Hold on. Okay, it just reorganized itself.
Yep.
Angelique...
Okay.
I don't think there's anything useful here. Unless you want to
Can I
try
have
to
the
pick up
sorcerer's hat?
don't need-
Simon.
you
Simon the
don't
Sorcerer.
need And a...
From which game?
Simon the Sorcerer.
Was that a game?
Yeah, old adventure game.
What's this thing?
You suspect the reason why the proprietor placed this item high...
I don't know what the item is.
A strange cylindrical and
Oh my
sealed
God.
container sits high upon the shelf. The markings on it read 7 Up. What on earth is that thing?
Dangerous, that's what.
Your fingers wouldn't do the instrument justice.
Oh, Lord.
This knife is too big.
That's
It
the
would
Swiss
damage
Army
more
knife,
than
okay.
Just your pocket. Placing your grubby hands. Upon closer examination, your keen.
Great.
Placing your.
Yep.
Placing.
Uh-huh. Yep. Fake.
Placing.
Uh-huh.
Grab a
Yeah.
shield.
You've never. If you thought that you needed a shield, you would have brought along your virtually indestructible magical shield from home.
It's got a point.
He has a point.
Placing your
Books?
These books look too boring. Upon closer exam, placing as a boy, you were mindful not to play with girls.
Okay.
Placing
You can play with whatever toys you want. Who gives a shit?
Exactly.
placing your grubby.
What about the statue? The statue, because it
What statue?
in the right.
Oh, right.
Please do not touch that. It is extremely valuable.
Sorry.
Talk to it.
You get no response from the
But why though?
There's no need to.
Damn.
I'm not sure what you were hoping to accomplish there.
Smash the statue, of course, Dave.
Lord.
To what end? Even I don't know the answer to that.
To get to the treasures that must be concealed within.
Well, it's
Go to
like
the
that,
library,
it's like that
maybe?
movie with, who was in that movie? Kirk Douglas, Romancing the Stone. Or was it Michael Douglas?
Michael Douglas.
Michael Douglas, yeah. Great movie, that one.
Perhaps.
Had Danny DeVito.
I mean, this game is called Romancing the Stones.
I know, so there must be a treasure inside the... Shut up, lady. There must be a treasure inside the statue. Spoiler for anyone who hasn't seen Romancing the Stone. Whatever year it is that it came out.
The librarian has.
I don't care she has an interest, I'm stabbing her. And she won't let us borrow the quill. Can we use the quill on the inkwell?
I don't think she let us do that, but we'll try. I just want a little bit of ink.
That
Just
would do nothing.
Shut up!
Ugh.
Just a little bit of ink. That's all I want, Graham.
Nothing happened.
Hate you.
Alright, we gotta search around for what we need to find, which is kind of
Alright.
annoying. We'll do that off camera, and we'll come back to you when we found something interesting next time on CharacterSelect. So thank you very much for watching.
Two buildings.
So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And Tyler,
Dave.
all of these people are incredibly unhelpful.
They are.
We're just trying to get married.
I want your help with romance.
That guy's still dead.
Yeah, he's still dead.